Hello again, all my builders of empires. This is your host, the Fleet Admiral Awesome, and I am once again uh
Wow.
in I'm once again in Avicenna, the capital of Gynecomastia, the empire that we are currently building together. And today we are doing a number of things really. I just got back from Horatio, and as you know, trade and agriculture is the foundation on which empires are built. And so I have a bunch of goods from that city. Got lots of wheat and lots of paper that I'm growing there. Obviously, I'm not growing paper, I'm growing sugarcane, but thus equals paper. And we're going to go ahead and trade, and I've got these small amounts of other goods that are going to go towards building our rail system, of course. And today we, as a request from our good friend O, uh, that's his name, O, but that's probably not his real name. That's just his avatar name, and his avatar photograph is Vlad Putin. So we're going to call him O Putin. Because why not? Thus far, our biggest fan, first subscriber we ever got, that number is expected to grow, of course. He suggested we build a church, and so we are going to build a church. And as some of you may know, I had a donkey. I had a donkey named Duncan. As you can see how I accidentally slurred that. A donkey named Duncan who passed away trying to come back from the Nether. You know, I didn't tell him to go there. He just kind of wandered into the Nether and got stuck in the portal on the way out, and he passed away, and it was tragic. And so right here on this site, we are going to build his church, St. Duncan's Church of the something or another. The Imperial Immortal Flame, or I don't know. Leave a comment below what we should name the full name of the church. Maybe I'll come up with something. If not, you may. But as you can see, currently, right now, we've got Mega Farm in the way. Well, we're going to have to impede. We're going to have to cut into where Mega Farm is. Mega Farm is a great farm and produces lots of good produce, to which we trade for emeralds. We don't eat any of this stuff. We eat meat. Because, 3 wheat makes a loaf of bread. 2 wheat makes a steak or two. So, we trade the produce for emeralds and then trade the emeralds for goods and services from our dear villagers. But farming the mega farm is tiresome and it's time consuming. And so we're going to, we've got a whole lot of redstone from our mining. And so we are going to use that redstone and we're going to automate the farm. Build some automated farms in its place. And so we don't really need Mega Farm here forever. And not the next episode, maybe the episode afterwards, we're going to build the automated farm. I've picked a design from our many glorious Minecraft YouTubers. Minetubers? You-crafters? It's up to you. Oh, there's Dum Dum. Dum Dum, of course, being the progenitor, the ancestor, the Adam, if you shall, of the entire village's populace. He's still around. He's managed to survive this long. Many villagers have been lost, unfortunately, due to either mysterious circumstances, of which I can't solve, probably repeatedly falling from great heights, or getting too close to zombies. We have had a few zombie strikes, and of course the library occasionally spawns a zombie, because of the enchanting table will occasionally spawn a mob, I think. That is my theory. I haven't looked into the mechanics of that, but so we've lost a few villagers, but we haven't lost Dum Dum, who is the great-grandfather of everyone you see here, and there are lots of villagers. Thank goodness. We've got our library guy, or our cartographer, I should say, and it's to whom we will trade all of this paper goods for emeralds. Oh, he doesn't want to trade anymore. So we're going to back up. Hopefully he reloads. Good. 33 papers for an emerald isn't the best deal, but it is a good deal. Alright, now we back up. Oh, there he is. Thank goodness. If he wasn't going to reload, we would have just buy a compass from him or something. There we go. Alright, we got 10 emeralds out of that deal and a couple experience points. How nice. Now we have wheat to get rid of. Offload. So we go to the farmer's market, which is tucked away here in this corner. Hello, farmer. Once I get some more name tags, I'll officially name these guys, but So we, Dum Dum, if he were to ever pass away, we would canonize him as we did Duncan, the donkey, to be Saint Dum Dum, the patron saint of ignorance, stupidity, something along those lines. I don't know. There are currently two saints, of course, Duncan and Saint Rodney. As you know, Rodney was the zombie pigman who wandered out through the Nether and was my roommate for a very long time. He lived here in the house with me, and it was very clean and very tidy, and I had no complaints. But as soon as they spawned an iron golem, the villagers, the iron golemer mistook my roommate for an enemy and tragically took his life, which is very unfortunate. I do not seek retribution against the iron golems. They are very important to the survival of our village, so I will not avenge Rodney, but we will canonize Rodney at least in memoriam, and maybe build a church for him too. But today we're gonna build a church for Saint Duncan, the patron saint of ass. He was a donkey, he was an ass, so he is the patron saint of ass. Saint Duncan, the patron saint of ass, and his church will go right here. But before we do that, I want to show you a few more updates that we've done. And yeah, we'll go through the updates. And I also want to build a short rail linking Horatio with Nelson. Because obviously, named after Admiral Horatio Nelson of British fame. Uh-oh, that shouldn't have been left open. Actually, no, this doesn't matter. That's right, we fenced it all off. So this is good. My horsey collection. There's pepper, pumpkin, nutmeg, and cinnamon. The ingredients for the perfect pumpkin spice latte. I know what you're saying. Pepper in a pumpkin spice latte? Sure, why not? Because I like the alliteration on the letter P. Pumpkin and pepper spice latte. Pepper is my favorite horse. If she were to pass, she would also be canonized. So we have 4 possible saints, 2 of which are currently passed and canonized. Alright, so we got all this stuff. Let's go ahead and put it away. Paper does not go in there, actually. Emeralds go in there. We got a nice collection so far. A lot of lapis, too, even though I shipped off a lot of the lapis to Horatio for building. Because it is an ocean village, I thought a few blue buildings might be nice. Paper goes in here. Golden rails go in here. And our wheat goes in here. Yes, there. Okay, so we've done that. We've offloaded our junk. And now we will... What was I doing? Oh, right. We want to go back to Horatio. We need to bring goods and services to Horatio. I forget what the... Oh, I need hoppers there. I need lots of hoppers. So let's go to our iron farm. Make sure it's still producing. If there are no poppies in the chest, that means it is not producing, which is not good. We need to figure out why. Possibly a villager extinction upstairs. But if there is poppies, good. It's producing. And how? So we're just going to grab, let's go 3. We're not going to need all 3, but might as well. Oops, let's grab the poppies too. Because that's the indicator. That's what indicates it's continuously producing. We don't want to offload it all the time because it is a double chest and there's lots of room. But we do want to offload it occasionally. Just to keep the flow of materials moving. Alright, next we need lots of chests. Alright, well there's 1. That's not as much. We need more than that. So we're going to move down our oak logs. Turn them into planks. Turn the planks into chests. Boom. We're going to put all 33 chests in here. And it looks like, yeah, we're going to get about 32 hoppers out of the deal. More. 33 hoppers. Good deal. Okay. Put the gap back there. Move that there. Now we're going to need a lot of rail, but we're going to need more power rails. And we only have 8 gold, which isn't enough. So I'm going to go in the mine, but I'm going to show you the mine. But first, let me show you the basement. Just as a community service announcement, a tip, if you will, if someone says, hey, let me show you my basement, make sure you know and trust this person very well. I've known them for a long time and trust them very much because a lot of bad things happen in basements. However, this is a good basement. As you can see, I've cleared everything out. This chest is the only thing that remains in place. Everything else has been moved. It's full of seeds and a few signs for future materials. Got most of my building materials here. Sand, stone, as in sand, sandstone, gravel, polished diorite, dirt, etc., 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 etc. And then I've got all these chests back here filled with stone and cobblestone. Cobblestone, stone. Oh my gosh, I got a missing block. That's no good. We gotta plug that. Who stole that? Who stole my stone? So yeah, this is the basement thus far. It's cleared out. Looks nice and tidy. Got some decorative pillars up. And we got it, because we're so close to the basement of the shroomery, we just have a little passageway leading to that. See? Shroomery, established, well, New Year's Day. This is being recorded in February currently. Hopefully I'll have it up in February. Also, another note. This is episode 13, officially, of the challenge. 14 if you count the month in review, our first month in review. In fact, I'm going to have to record my second month in review here soon. But, so we've had 14 episodes, and I think I've recorded a challenge or two as well. I think I'm going to post one challenge. So that's 15 altogether. And it's going to go to 17. We're going to only record 17 episodes. Now, I know what you're saying. I'm not going to get finish the Empire Challenge in 17 episodes. Of course not. That's impossible. That is ridiculous to even spread that notion. But I'm going to start a second series, essentially. I'm going to reformat it with some new animations and a new format. We're going to be introducing topics to discuss while I build my stuff and expand, so that I'm not just talking about Minecraft. And, you know, I know you're on here because you like Minecraft and I like Minecraft, and this is all about Minecraft. We're going to use that extra time to bring up some topics which are close and important to me. So, this is season 1. It's going to run for 17 episodes, of which it's ran for 15. And so we're going to conclude at 17, and then we're going to introduce season 2 immediately. Probably in March or April, thereabouts. And it's gonna be, things are gonna be a little bit more exciting. We're gonna introduce some more excitement. Another thing I want to show you before I start mining, because I'm gonna take a break to mine, because you don't want to watch me mine. Now, if we were into the new format and I had topics to discuss, I would show that mining, because it wouldn't be that time consuming. But not today. But as you can see here, I've built some new roads that seemingly extend into nowhere. Looks like a chicken got out of the coop. I gotta expand that chicken coop, by the way. Don't forget to remind me. Leave a reminder in the comments below to expand my dadgum chicken coop. Chicken hutch. I'm gonna say chicken hutch. I have a hard time saying chicken coop, because I always want to say chicken poop. Because they do. They poop a lot. It's awful. It's awful. You are an awful species of creature. You disgust me. I actually don't like raw chicken. Disgusts me, to be honest. Not so much in the game, but in real life. So yeah, we are expanding these roads to seemingly nowhere. See, what we're looking at here is a 64 block spacing, because we need to expand. We need to expand the city. But I don't want to just put doors all willy-nilly all over the place, because then it'll get too big, and villagers aren't even in this side of the village, as you can see. You don't even see any villagers except that dum-dum over there looking at the maps, studying where he might want to move. Right now, it's looking like he wants to move to Avicenna, which is preposterous because he's in Avicenna. Yeah, you live there. See, I got a path there, and a path there, and a path there. And they extend to the door zone. It's one city, it's one metropolis, it's got one name, but according to the Minecraft gaming mechanics, it's going to be 4 separate villages. It's going to act as 4 separate villages. Just, you know, I'm not going to give them different names, and it's not going to count in our total tally as 4 separate villages. It's going to count as one metropolis of 100 plus builds. But to build 100 buildings, I need to space them out a bit. I am going to have buildings throughout these stretches, but they're not going to have doors. They're going to either have open doorways, steel doors, which don't count as doors, or gates, fencing gates, so that we can enter and exit. And then starting past this line here, I have to cap that off. Remind me to cap that off. Starting from this line here, we are going to reintroduce doors, and we're going to introduce villagers, and this is going to act as its own separate village, even though it's going to be part of Greater Avicenna. It's going to be a borough. We're going to have 5 boroughs of Avicenna. Isn't that great? It's like New York, the 5 boroughs, or London, which has like 130 boroughs, or something stupid, because the city of London just swallowed up all those villages, which was pretty much kind of parodied in Mortal Engines series. But we're not here to talk about Mortal Engines. We're here to talk about Immortal Dum Dum, and Minecraft, and Avicenna, and Gynecomastia. So we've got 33 hoppers, and shoot, I should probably grab more chests. It's not important. But I'm going to do some mining, and I'll see you back in a minute, and then we're going to go head over to Horatio to check things out. See, another path goes that way. Past that gate, past this line right here is another door zone. And then we've got another path over there that's a no-door zone until it extends to those sand hills. That's probably going to be the sandhill borough. Alright, see you in a minute. Alright, so we're back from our mining excursion. If you haven't noticed, I forgot to bring it up earlier that you can't see my face this week. And that is because you don't need to see my face. My face doesn't do anything exciting. It's not amazing to look at. That's neither here nor there, though. As you can see, I mined a whole bunch on the 11th level. Block 11, Y coordinate 11, call it what you will. And I got a total of 4 gold. 4 gold ore. So, not very exciting. I got tons of redstone, tons of cobblestone, a little bit of this and that. Only 4 pieces of gold. That was, and you know, I was down there 4 gold, not 0 diamonds. But, you know, you can expect 0 diamonds. I expected to get 12 gold. That's what I expected. I didn't get that. Gotta put our things away. I think it's gonna be enough, though. I think just 4 additional gold. You know, I don't feel like mining all day long. Oops, bleeding over into the next one. Better go get a sign. This is full. So we don't have to play hide and seek when we have more stone to put away. Do I have anything left? Or did I... Oh yeah, I did. I bled it into the other one. Okay. So yeah, I don't think we need a lot of much gold. The space between Horatio and Nelson is very short. I think I might need like 6 to 10 powered rails to get across. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we got it. What else we got? Diorite, granite. Okay. Diorite goes here. Just getting used to this new layout, too. Dirt goes here. Andesite goes here. And then gravel goes here. Alright. I'm owning it like a champ. All the good stuff goes upstairs. Lapis goes here. Boom. Arrowheads go there. Flint, arrowheads, call it what you will. I use it primarily... Fluffle, get out of that cat food. I just fed you. You have it in your bowl. Go to your bowl. My cat is getting in the bag of cat food. He's climbing up and he's getting inside because he's a dork. His name is Fluffle. He is fluffy. He is black. And he takes no slack. Okay, we'll put away the coal and the redstone. Oh gosh. I thought this plant was a creeper. I'm paranoid. Okay, let's divide this up in 2. Gold up top. Oh, we got 11 gold. Oh, I forgot about that gold I did earlier. Let's take away this iron. Get some experience. Ooh, we're up to 30. We can stack some tools. Okay, we got quite a bit of gold, actually. How nice. We also need sticks and redstone. That's not enough sticks. We need more sticks. Yeah, I'll creep that one up. I think we need more sticks. I don't know. I'm not very good at math. Can you even consider that math? Oh my gosh, hurry up, burn faster. I know it's not burning, it's smelting, but you know what I mean. I got one more. Okay, did I put my redstone dust in here? Yes, I did. Gold, birdstern, half the sticks. The other half, I didn't still. Oh, there we go. Oops. Well, we'll fix it when I need to. What did I do wrong? Oh, I got sticks and gold mixed up. Oops. Half the gold. The other half. Oops. I screwed up again. We'll fix it in post. Okay. So I have way too many sticks after all. Put them in there for now. Grab the how much gold do I have left? 2? I don't even have enough for another. So I got 18 powered rails on top of the 2 power rails I already had. That should be enough. 20 power rails should enough to get us from Horatio to the other one. I'm not going to need nearly this many rails, but we might as well just grab all of it. We can always put it back later. And we're going to need our 33 hoppers that I set in there so I wouldn't forget. Oh, and the redstone torches. And we're going to need more regular torches. We don't have any of those. So we're going to need to grab that many. And I'm not going to need that many. But we can always bring it back. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Alright, we've got our junk. I think it's ready to go to Horatio. So let's head that way. Double check to make sure I grabbed everything. I'm very famous for not grabbing everything. I thought I made sure to grab too much of everything. Where's the zombie? It's not in the village, is it? No, of course not. It's never in the village. I've got this thing fortified tighter than a snare drum. We are in Grand Central Depot. Oops. I want to shut that because we don't need... Do we want to go to Charlemagne? No. Elizabeth Regina? No. Horatio? No. Nelson? No. Horatio? Yes. Also, we got Ferdinand, Boethius, Dante, Isabella Regina. And Gilgamesh and who knows what. I haven't figured out where that one goes yet. I will, though. I'll speed up through this pass. You know, despite recording, I'm not really getting much lag. That's good. I think it's because I cut my face out of the equation. Also, hear that? How I sound kind of funny? It's because I got my finger in my nose. I'm picking my nose. But you don't know that because you can't see me. Well, you do know that because I just told you, but I could be lying. Let's just pretend I'm lying. There is the beautiful Avicenna skyline as we exit. I love the way our city is growing. It's growing beautiful and big. Big and beautiful. Just like Oprah. And Shaquille O'Neal. Half the NBA. And the Sears Tower. I'm just going to name things that are big and beautiful. And our planet Earth. And Guillermo del Toro. He's not that big. He's not that beautiful. Who am I kidding? He's very beautiful. He's a very beautiful man. The most beautiful Mexican director of film. And that is because he's the only Mexican director of film I know of which I know. Alright, we wave goodbye to Avicenna. And we say hello to Horatio if it ever loads. There's the road to Elizabeth Regina. To the left, you can see the road to Nelson. And to the right, the road to Charlemagne. And up top, the road up to the iron farm that is producing a beautiful amount of iron. Next episode, we're going to build a gold farm. Gold farms are kind of pathetic. How much gold they produce, like in compared to say iron farms or any other farm, they produce very little. At least if you're doing it the way I do it, the only way I know how to do it is with zombie pigmen, is you just make a metric buttload of big nether portals, and they spawn zombie pigmen, and they produce pittance amount of gold. But we need every little bit we can. And the thing is, it takes a lot of obsidian to produce a gold farm, and it takes a long time, a huge amount of gold nuggets to make it even worth the obsidian, the labor time. So it's not very efficient at first, but you let it run long enough and eventually it pays for itself. You know, the same way, you know, a 100-year investment pays for itself. Now, I live in northern Michigan, as you know, and it has been freezing. It's sub-zero temperatures, below zero. And to all my international friends who measure in Celsius, that doesn't sound, you know, very exciting at all. Like, oh, it's below zero all the time. No, it's Fahrenheit. Below zero Fahrenheit, which is like negative 20, negative 30 Celsius or something like that. At least what it has been. Zero's not negative 30. We've been having a 15 to 20 below, depending. You know, it says negative 5 below. You check the weather, it says 5 below, but a negative 20 wind chill. What is wind chill? That is so worthless. There's nothing more redundant than wind chill. Like, okay, it's negative 5, but it feels like negative 20. Just say it's negative 20, for God's sakes. You know, what's the value of negative 5 if it feels like negative 20? You know, everything freezes anyway. Ducky, be quiet. She's barking at Sushi. Ducky, I'm recording a thing. I'm recording a Minecraft vlog. Alright, we're in Horatio. Looks nice, doesn't it? Ducky, quiet! Quiet! Quiet, Ducky, quiet! 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 I will put you in the stew. I will put Puppy in the stew. Should I put Puppy in the stew? Our Puppy stays through? So yeah, wind chill is totally stupid and redundant. If it feels like negative 20, then just say it's negative 20. You know, I don't care what the thermometer says. Thermometers are pointless. No one cares what thermometers think. They don't have to shovel their driveways. They don't have to call in sick. They don't have to do any of the junk humans do. Humans are more important. If it feels like negative 20 to a human being, then it's negative 20. Build this fishmonger here in Horatio. Looks nice, doesn't it? I love how the foundation of the town is a shipwreck. I had to fence it off there because villagers were falling. I've only got 3, but I've just put in a new door, so they should be breeding a 4th one soon, I think. Okay, and what do I need all these hoppers for? I'll show you. It's the sugarcane farm that is producing a beautiful amount of sugar. As you can see, I've got chest there, and then hoppers. They don't go all the way, though. It's because I keep dropping them in the water, and I have to fish them out, and it is a pain in the tuchus. And I don't like it. Oops, I forgot to load it in my hotbar. We don't need these rails yet. Okay. Hey. See, I hit shift. But, okay, I'm going to put some blocks down here. This is the pain in the butt. Because I hit shift so that I can put the hopper, attach it to the other hopper. But by hitting shift, I just float deeper. And I don't think Aqua Affinity can change that. Not that I have Aqua Affinity affixed to anything, any one item. I've got a book, an enchanted book back in Avicenna, but that does us no good. I don't want to use stone for this. I use dirt. That's my wood box. There we go. As you can see, I've got cornfield right there. Or, I mean, excuse me, a wheat field, and then cows up top. Because we have a leather worker in here. In fact, he's the only useful member of this village so far, this tribe. This leather worker. We've got 2 green, useless dinguses, I call them. I might even name them Dingus. One of them. And then when he dies, he'll be Saint Dingus. But yeah, I've just got the leather worker. And so I've decided to get a leather crop going. Because trade is the foundation of empire. Of civilization, I should say. Not just empire. Let's load the dirt into our bar. Actually, let's also load the hoppers so we can use both. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. This one already has a ground. Oh well. Okay, we'll add a few more. Get all these. But I don't have to do that anymore because block materials float. But I keep forgetting that. See, look, here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. We're gonna get it. What the heck? Now it's falling back down. Did it get stuck? Okay, I don't have the patience for this crap. Alright. We've got it back again. If Reese were here, he'd be like, you can't say crap. Because that's how they teach him in school. As they should. Oops. Alright, let's go ahead and load these hoppers down. Oops. See, I have to hit shift. Much easier. Much easier. I remember the first time, it was actually here, that the first time I ever met, before Horatio was really built, when I was just discovering the area, that I came across my first drowned boy, my drowner. You can't say drowned, drowns in plural. It's stupid. They should have called them drowners. Or sinkers or something, you know? Makes more sense than the drowned. It's like the damned. It's like you're not a punk rock band. You are... Oops. It's in the chest now. Okay. You're just a mob in a video game. That's all. Oh, it's not there yet. Oh, there it is. Okay. It made its way there. Should be just drowners. But yeah, I found... oops. Oh, that's good. I came across my first drowned with a trident. He was throwing tridents at me and they were sticking to the sand. I didn't see him. I just saw the tridents and I heard the sound. I'm like, what is that noise? And then I saw them like, what are those? Is that some kind of plant? And he killed me. I'm like, this is the first time I came across it. You know, I've had the update now for almost a year. The aquatic update. And I hadn't come across it. Now that we got these boys in, it's like... we don't have to worry about falling, you know, jumping back in the water to get all the sugarcane we dropped. We can just let it drop where it drops. This is beautiful. Okay, I've yet to do... ooh, I've still got 13 left. Okay, cool. But I have yet to kill a drowned with a trident. I want a trident. I've got all the enchantments to make a trident awesome. But these guys are like god tier. They're like final bosses almost. They're harder to kill than ender dragons. Not literally. It's just that I've always had some kind of like problem in the way. Some kind of obstacle. In one case, I didn't have any armor. And so I wasn't even going to attempt it. You know, I had just died recently. Out in the bush. I was out, way out in the bush, and I died, and so I woke up like in my last bed, and I wasn't going to start mining just to make armor. I was going to just keep sleeping during the night and just risking it, you know, which is something you shouldn't do. Big rookie mistake. And I came across not an ocean fortress, but an ocean monument, or, you know, an ocean ruin. And he had a trident, and I tried to like hide behind some cobblestone and shoot arrows at him and stuff because I was able to get a bow and arrow and stuff, but I just couldn't. I couldn't get there, and so I had to cut my losses and float away in a boat. And I felt really bad about not being able to get that trident. And of course, that was the only other time that I found a drowned with a trident. The other time being here the first time when it killed me. And I keep, you know, I die, wake up in Avicenna, and I boat my way back here to get my stuff. And to no avail. Just to no avail. Let's put these other boys in place. Get some air. Ah. I am hungry. I should have ate. Shoot. I don't know if I have any money left. Just got paid yesterday. And it's already out, of course, because boys got bills. I've got bills. Credit card bills, child support. The usual. For, you know, a weekend dad. Single dad. Who lives alone with no roommates, no wife, that fun stuff. 62,000 student debt, which is typical for someone, a double major. But I might have enough left for some fried chicken. I love me some fried chicken. Oh, nah, it went that way. It's in the hoppers now. The fried chicken they make at the local grocery store is nice and salty. Oh, I said fried chicken. I got Ducky's attention. Now I kind of wish I did have the camera on. Her ears perked up. Fried chicken, Ducky? You like chicken? Chicken tendies? Fried chicken, eh? That's good. Not what we want. That's good. Now, and in here. Okay, where'd that extra hopper go? Did it float around all the way over to here? It did. How bizarre. That's okay. It doesn't. I don't care how it gets there, just as long as it gets there. There we are. Okay, so we got that done. That was one of our objectives, really. But I'm gonna throw up the graphic anyway. Objective complete. Just our bonus objective, in case we don't finish anything else and I die and I'm sad and I quit recording. Let's put away all our junk. Okay, junk box, leaf, the good box. Nothing goes in the good box, except we need to make more paper. Actually, I should frame that buried treasure map. But it's the same buried treasure map that I have in the Hall of Maps over in Avicenna. Oops, was that yesterday's coffee? Gross. Or was that yesterday's coffee? Oh, I got 2 coffee cups. They're both cold. I don't know which is which. Oh, that's right. I have a different cup than this morning. That's all. Okay, none of this stuff there. Let's turn the sugarcane into paper so we can turn it into emeralds. Trade, baby, trade. Oh, got a bonus one. Boom. Nice. And we don't have any other paper or ore. We dropped it all in there. Leave those emeralds here. But, mat box. These are the mat boxes. Dirt, sand. It's starting to fill up. We're going to need to double it. Wait, did I say dirt? Dirt and sand going there. Oh my gosh. I'm useless. I'm useless. I'm just getting used to this system as well. Dirt, sand. Okay. Everything else. Oh, I gotta grab the sandstone, I think. No, that was wrong. I'm thinking of Avicenna again. It's just dirt and sand. Now it's dirt and sandstone and sand. Wood. Okay, paper stays, because that's a trade good. And that's all, though, because the wheat isn't anywhere near mature. And I don't feel like cutting down all this wood either. Anyways, that doesn't go to Avicenna, because Avicenna doesn't really utilize that much acacia wood, except the occasional cap of the building. And that's mostly going to be used here, because I'm going to try to keep the scheme limited to orange, white, and blue. Because those seem like paradise colors, tropical colors. I've got my fishmonger right here. Lots of chests. This one's got fishing poles and a boat. We got cooked salmon here. Raw salmon here, etc. One's got tropical fish. A couple have cod, cooked and raw. And then this building is just a house. Because I don't need like the buildings I have in Avicenna. Where each one has a purpose. A lot of these buildings are just going to be decorative, so we can hit that 15 building requirement. Every village has to have at least 15 buildings. I might want to up this to a town or a city. I don't know. That would be nice because it's so close. I might, because, we need a certain amount of cities. I forget how many. I'll put up a graphic saying how much it is to qualify as an empire. But it might just be a 15-village empire. I know it's going to extend out into the ocean, though. We're not going to extend that much out on the land. So we can nail down that ocean biome requirement. Because we need something like 25 biomes or something. I forget what. Okay, let's build our stuff. Now, we don't need this. I mean, we do need this. We're not going to ride it. We're going to kill it. Because that's the road back to Avicenna. We got to build the road to Nelson. And that's this one. And I forgot a stone block. Let me go get a stone block. Turn it into a stone button. Or a wood button. I can use wood. We'll do wood. Or sandstone for that matter. I think. I'm right? We're about to find out. If I'm wrong, then I'm an idiot and say so in the comments. You're an idiot! Okay, I'm an idiot. Why did I think there was a sandstone button? Ugh, I've been playing this game for how long? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I've been playing it for too long. Alright, we're going to make a jungle button. So we got a jungle button. Should say a jungle wood button. Jungle button sounds racist. I know it's not, but... And I drop back down. Okay, we gotta fix that. I had to finish the roof. Okay. Where... Oh, it's up there. How do I get up there? Oh, like that. Okay, this goes here. I'm gonna put that there. We don't need that. Put that there. That goes there. And that goes there. And that goes there. I'm going to do 2 of these puppies. And then I'll speed up because, oh, I need some extra blocks. I'll speed things up so you don't have to just listen to me say, that goes there, and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. So as you can see, we did come a little bit short on powered rails. I didn't have as many as I thought I would. I thought I wouldn't need that many, and I probably didn't need to use that many just to get from here to there. But to get here to there at the speed I prefer to travel, I use as many as I want. I need like 35, typically 32 to 35 rails between the powered rails to go at a comfortable speed. Any less and it's just too slow, and I would be much faster just getting there by boat. In fact, I would probably still get there faster by boat. But I digress. Rail is my preferred method of travel because I can just hit go and go pour myself some more coffee. It's pretty convenient. I like it. Now, I thought I grabbed... You saw me grab that, didn't... Oh, I left it sitting there. Yeah, the minecart. I left my minecart sitting there like some kind of idiot. Now, we're going to be able to get from Horatio to Nelson, no problem. It would just be the reverse that would have some trouble because I wouldn't be able to go up the slope. I need to put more power rails on that slope. But this slope is powered plenty, and we can just have to go downhill there. So no problem getting to Nelson from Horatio. After all, he is the same person. Oh, left some torches behind. Too bad I didn't leave any powered rails behind. But let's test it out, shall we? Hopefully it won't be too laggy. Alright, I'm gonna go get more coffee while you guys watch me do that. Alright, we don't want to linger too long. There's creepers about. See, Nelson is just the desert temple it started as. I haven't had anything to it. I plan to, of course. Also, I recently did an awesome map, right? I mapped every village we found so far. I'll save that for the next episode, is because Adobe Illustrator crashed on me. It crashed and I was unable to save it. I managed to print the grid, which was nice. Now I can just scan the grid. I don't have to make the grid again. Awful. Making it wasn't that hard, you know. I made it in like 5 minutes, and it shows. But I don't have to make it again because I did print it, but I didn't print anything else. So I'm going to have to kind of start from scratch, plotting all of the settlement. And I guess it's a spoiler because I don't get to show you this week, but I've reached the 20 village, 20 settlement quota. I have discovered 20 villages. I've established 11, some of which in various states of building. You know, Horatio and Avicenna, which are well built, versus Nelson, which is nothing except the building it comes on. As well as Gilgamesh and Ferdinand have yet to be built, really. I'm going to make Ferdinand like a medieval style building. So we have more or less completed the track from Horatio to Nelson over there. And so we're going to call that another objective complete. That's 2 out of 3. Now we just got to build the church that Putin has suggested.